for the ultimate warrior workout using kettlebells and battle ropes. Do these exercises. Warrior Power 10-minute kettlebell and battle rope circuit for maximum strength. Welcome back to our channel. This workout is all about building explosive power and full body strength using kettlebells and battle ropes. Let's go. First up, we have Kettlebell Swing. Start by standing with your feet shoulder width apart, gripping a kettlebell with both hands. Begin the movement by hinging at the hips, pushing your glutes back as you lower the kettlebell between your legs. Keep your back flat and core engaged throughout the motion. As you drive your hips forward explosively, swing the kettlebell up to shoulder height, using the momentum generated by your hips rather than your arms. Allow the kettlebell to swing back down between your legs, maintaining control through the entire motion. The kettlebell swing targets your hamstrings, glutes, lower back, core, and shoulders. Perform 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps, focusing on using your hips. Here's a fact. Combining kettlebell and battle rope exercises engages multiple muscle groups simultaneously, leading to comprehensive strength development and conditioning. Next, we have battling ropes alternating waves with kneeling. Grab the ends of the battle ropes in each hand, standing with your feet shoulder width apart. Begin by creating alternating waves with the ropes, lifting one arm as the other lowers in a rapid, rhythmic motion. As you maintain the wave pattern, slowly drop one knee to the ground, followed by the other, bringing yourself into a kneeling position. Continue the alternating waves as you stand back up one leg at a time. This exercise engages your entire body, focusing on your shoulders, arms, core, and legs, while also improving coordination and endurance. Perform 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds. Did you know? The intensity of kettlebell swings and battle rope movements significantly elevates your heart rate, improving cardiovascular endurance and overall heart health. Next up is Kettlebell Goblet Squat. Hold a kettlebell with both hands at chest level, gripping it by the horns. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, toes pointing outward. Lower your hips into a deep squat, making sure to keep your chest lifted and your back straight. Engage your core as you descend and focus on driving your knees out over your toes. At the bottom of the squat, your hips should be lower than your knees, and you should feel a stretch in your inner thighs and glutes. Push through your heels to return to standing, squeezing your glutes at the top. The goblet squat targets your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and core. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Fun fact. Kettlebell and battle rope exercises improve grip strength, which is essential for lifting heavier weights and performing daily tasks more efficiently. Next, we have battling ropes power slam. Stand with your feet hip width apart, gripping the ends of the battle ropes firmly in each hand. Raise the ropes overhead, engaging your core and preparing to slam them down with force. As you slam the ropes towards the ground, bend your knees slightly to generate more power, driving the ropes into the floor with maximum intensity. As soon as the ropes hit the floor, quickly raise them overhead again and repeat the motion. Power slams target your shoulders, arms, core, and legs, while also providing a cardiovascular challenge that improves endurance and explosive strength. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Check this out. Many kettlebell movements, combined with the dynamic battle rope exercises, engage your core, building stability and balance. Next up is kettlebell clean and press. Start by standing with your feet shoulder width apart, holding a kettlebell in each hand on the floor in front of you. Bend your knees slightly and hinge at the hips to grab the kettlebells. In one explosive motion, clean the kettlebells up to shoulder height by using the power from your hips and legs. Keep the kettlebells close to your body as you lift, catching them at shoulder height with your elbows pointing forward. From this position, dip at the knees and press the kettlebells overhead as you straighten your legs. The kettlebell clean and press targets your shoulders, arms, legs, and core. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, focusing on maintaining a smooth transition. Here's something interesting. This workout mimics real-life movements, improving functional strength that translates to better performance in sports, physical activities, and everyday tasks. Next, we have battling ropes. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and bend slightly at the hips and knees, holding the ends of the battle ropes. Create fast, alternating waves by rapidly raising and lowering your arms in an up and down motion. Keep your core engaged and your back flat as you maintain the waves. This exercise is an intense cardiovascular challenge that targets your shoulders, arms, and core, while also building endurance and improving coordination. The faster you move the ropes, the more intense the workout becomes. Perform 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds, keeping the waves as fast and consistent as possible. Avoid rounding your lower back during the exercise. Did you know? The combination of kettlebell and battle rope exercises not only builds muscle, but also burns a significant amount of calories, making this circuit effective for fat loss. Next up is kettlebell double snatch. Start with a kettlebell in each hand, arms fully extended at your sides. Lower the kettlebells between your legs by hanging at the hips, maintaining a flat back and strong core. In one explosive movement, thrust your hips forward, driving the kettlebells upward in a snatch motion. The kettlebells should move in a straight line as you bring them overhead, using the power generated by your hips and legs. Once the kettlebells are overhead, lower them back down between your legs with control and repeat the movement. The double snatch targets your shoulders, back, hips, and core. Perform 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Here's a great benefit. The high repetition nature of kettlebell swings and battle rope slams helps build muscle endurance, allowing your muscles to perform longer without fatigue. Next, we have battling ropes split jump. Hold the ends of the battle ropes in each hand and stand with your feet together. Start by creating alternating waves with the ropes, moving your arms in a quick up and down motion. As you create the waves, jump into a split stance, landing with one foot forward and the other back. As you jump to switch legs, continue making waves with the ropes. This exercise challenges your coordination and endurance, while also targeting your legs, shoulders, arms, and core. Perform 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds, focusing on maintaining consistent waves as you jump between split stances. Avoid landing heavy on your feet. Check this out. The intensity of this circuit builds mental resilience, helping you push through both physical and mental challenges to maximize your workout performance. Next up is kettlebell sumo high pull. Stand with your feet wider than shoulder width apart, holding a kettlebell with both hands between your legs. Lower into a sumo squat by pushing your hips back and bending your knees, keeping your chest lifted and your back straight. As you stand up from the squat, pull the kettlebell up towards your chin, leading with your elbows. Lower the kettlebell back down to the floor and repeat the movement. The sumo high pull targets your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and shoulders, making it a great full body strength exercise that also improves hip mobility. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Fun fact: strengthening your muscles and improving mobility through this kettlebell and battle rope circuit can help prevent injuries by providing better support for your joints. Finally, we have battling ropes jumping jack. Grab the ends of the battle ropes in each hand and stand with your feet together. Begin by creating alternating waves with the ropes. Then jump your feet out to the sides into a jumping jack motion while raising the ropes overhead. Jump your feet back together as you lower the ropes, repeating the movement in sync with the jumping jack. This combination of battle ropes and jumping jacks provides an intense cardiovascular workout that also targets your shoulders, arms, and legs. Perform 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds, focusing on maintaining a steady rhythm and consistent waves throughout the exercise. Avoid landing heavy on your heels and control your breathing. Congratulations for completing today's workout. You've just powered through an intense circuit that targets your entire body, improving both your strength and endurance. Keep pushing yourself with these dynamic exercises, and you'll continue to build explosive power and muscle. If you want to push your limits even further, I challenge you to complete this workout 3 to 4 times a week for the next few months for amazing results. Thanks for joining today's workout. If you enjoyed today's workout, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video with friends and family who may benefit from it too. See you in the next video, tomorrow at 8 p.m. UK time. Rapid fat loss. Top 10 high-intensity interval training for men.